Welcome to MAViSMITH Podcast episode 11.
wow.
We have a special guest today of Mr. Thomas Pheby to the far left in his Barcelona hat.
Oh, he's fucking conjuring.
And he's already eating a weird
All of our
face.
guests. All of our guests. Are you eating ice?
No.
Yeah.
No, not us.
Fucking hell, we're done. Yes, we've got the obviously the series regular Lawrence Sheringham and the special guest pink face Tom in the corner.
Pink strap Pheby.
What?
Oh my.
Pink face Phoebe.
Jeez.
Yes. So we have
No, Lawrence, put no touching phones in this podcast, mate, because it buzzes on the mic. We're done with touching phones. It's out. Put it down. It's gone. And you, mate? What you doing there?
Stories his phone across the room.
There we go.
Do you touch laptops but you can't touch phones then?
Yeah. Doesn't buzz.
Oh, really?
Doesn't buzz.
Mate, nah.
Put it down, mate.
It's down or you're down.
That was deep.
What's he looking at?
Right, so
Okay.
standard.
Oh, no, this just went live.
Yes, it's our standard
Procedure.
standard sort of load out here. What's going on over there, man? You playing an advert through the advert? Mute your phone. Amateurs we deal with.
We try and bring people in to. Who's already with us? Oh, Nightbot.
What's up, Nightbot? Thanks for on the stream.
What's the other one? Fagwent that joins. Fagwent, whatever his name is. Yeah, so as we said, we're joined by Tom Pheby. The podcast is on today and not tomorrow because I'm busy in the evening, so we're doing it today. So that's why it's on a Sunday and not Monday for all of our fans that wait until Monday afternoon to watch us. Also,
this is a weird episode, says Wolfie.
Yeah, it is weird. It'd be even better if you was here, Carl.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, we also said that we'd have pumpkins and we'd carve pumpkins, but we kind of didn't expect them to sell out so damn
Immediately.
Yeah.
There's nothing left.
You can get no pumpkins, man.
I can just hear you crunching. And then that's the whole reason why we haven't got any pumpkins in front of us. Right, just crop the thing.
We're learning.
Yeah. And also we've changed the 24-hour stream, so we've moved it from 4 PM on Saturday the 11th to 6 PM because I have an induction. So, maybe. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't. So I'm not knackered. But we're moving it to 6 PM. Also, the fundraising prize. The fundraising site is up, not prize. There is no prize. You donate to us. The fundraising page is up. It's on justgiving.com.
Have you muted me and Lawrence?
No, what?
Why is there two little red X's by the two mics?
No,
that's for someone else. That's up for the game.
We're all in the one audio bar. Just
No, we're not.
Here we are.
We're not.
So you can go to justgiving.com/fundraise.
Okay.
Yeah, he's working now. We're all on one spot.
Just give it.
Sorry, boss.
Justgiving.
Jeez.
Come on, spit it out, Junior.
You fucking hell, I'm trying to speak over you two. Justgiving.com/fundraising/MAViSMITH. We've already got one donation from the man Jake Barton, chucking in a $5 donation. £5 donation, £5 donation. I've listened to the duck too much. £5 donation with a couple of emojis as well. So, and if you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch us live on Twitch every Monday. Yes, I know it's Sunday today. Every Monday, and if you're listening to it on Apple, was it iTunes or SoundCloud? Again, you can catch us live on Twitch.tv. Or why have you got a bunny? When did you get a bunny?
What's that, man?
When did you get
Don't worry about that, man.
When did you get
Don't worry about it, man.
Fucking hell.
Just carry on.
Why am I getting sent a video from Lawrence? You haven't got your phone on you. How I got a message from you?
Don't worry about it, mate. Just carry on with your podcast.
Oh, let me mute this shit.
Tom. Can you speak for me quickly? Because Carl said he can't hear you. Just let Tom talk and everyone else.
Hello.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Where's his mic? Where's your mic?
It's right inside, that's why.
Hello.
Fucking hell.
Right, sweet.
Okay. Right, so you can go on our fundraising and donate money to us. Obviously, the stream will continue and all donations will be read. But as I was saying before I got sidetracked, if you are listening, on Apple, iTunes or SoundCloud, you can catch all of our old podcasts on YouTube, as well as catching us live on Twitch.
You're right.
What the fuck?
What's happened? How have you broken Tom? What's happened?
I can't say it.
Right, okay.
One more warning, and we're muting your mics. We're going on with it. Okay. Right, so let's just get straight into it. The show's gone downhill. It went downhill ever since famous actor George Carter and re-promoted Lawrence to series regular.
Right, come on now, because all the audio listeners are probably tuned out at this point.
What on earth is going on? All right, okay. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing we'll be talking about is obviously movies. I came round and you three were watching The Babadook. What did you think of The Babadook?
You two have seen it before. It's the first time I've seen it. It was alright. I thought it was quite good. Quite a scary film. Really well thought out. Quite well done. I thought some of the CGI was left to be designed. But other than that, it's pretty. Yeah,
the boy against the wall.
Weird. And the kid actor was annoying. But other than that, it's pretty good.
No, but I thought that, and then I actually read online that the director wanted the kid to be annoying because you want him to die.
It really does look like boil, doesn't it? It really does look like boil.
You just wait until Ball comes in.
Just a few more teeth.
You just wait until Ball comes in the chat, and then you just see Nightbot.
I'm surprised
Mako tried to make a...
Is that his username, Nightbot?
No, Mako.
No.
Mako.
Nightbot.
Jaco, isn't it?
What?
Who's Jake?
That's Jacob.
No.
Sir Jacob is
Sir
Jacob.
Right.
I'm surprised I haven't seen the mum as an actress in anything else. Because I thought
she's good.
Put through quite a solid performance.
She
Australian, isn't she?
She's Australian,
It's
so
Australian
no
film.
doubt she's been in Neighbours.
Time and Waste.
So they're all
It's an Australian film.
I know exactly what you're thinking of.
What?
I was thinking he gets electrocuted on the beach.
I can't find... Oh my fucking god.
Fuck off, you Pedro, you fucking... I'll bite your face, Cam.
That's the one C word that's been used.
Oh,
That's
Christ.
now been...
Okay, so what else has she been in? What else has she been in? It's gonna be a struggle. This is gonna be a...
We will get through.
Sorry,
this.
right. Professional face.
The Babadook has won 55 awards and has been nominated 61 times.
Jeez.
Best actor, best actress, best picture, and best screenplay.
Best actor, not for the kids, surely.
Yep, no Wiseman.
Yeah, that's it.
With any Oscars.
It was pretty impressive because you generally just think that in real life he is just an annoying kid, which he probably is. But
Well, yeah, that's. I remember reading it won at the Gay and Lesbian Entertainment Critics Association. Okay. Yeah, I can't see they didn't get nominated for any like Oscars or anything.
wasn't it at the was it Sundance Film Festival where it was previewed
But yeah, that's where it was previewed.
or premiered even?
Pretty scary. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Good film.
Yeah, it was a good film.
It got rated 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, so pretty high up for.
I can see you touching your phone, mate.
I'm sorry, I don't have to. I actually have to.
It's happening.
You need to swap places with him.
We need you to fucking watch him. Just slap him with my nose with his phone.
Cane or something.
But yeah, no, it got
Gun,
rated.
pop him in the leg.
Just fucking stab him. 98% of Rotten Tomatoes. I don't think it deserves that.
No, it wasn't that good. I mean, it's a good film, but it wasn't like the best film I've ever seen in my
It's just
life.
strange the way like
It was well done for
Strange.
sure. It was well done.
I love how there's a villain page for the Babadook, and the 2 quotes, Babaduk Duk Duk, and then it's an excerpt. He's only got one famous quote. That's just his fucking name.
And that's literally what he says, isn't it? The
Yeah.
entire
It doesn't
film.
say anything else.
See it.
Other than I think it's going to rain or something before his head got chopped off.
oh yeah, Oscar.
Oscar.
That's a guy who's the wife, husband of the wife who died.
right.
Yeah, with a baby.
The Deathstroke film is in the works now. So after seeing
What's that?
him,
That's
It
the
was a
bad
film
guy
already.
from.
no,
He's a villain in one of the DC comics.
He was he's in Batman. He's in the Batman film.
DC tried to make him as like a kind of exact copy of Deadpool.
Yeah, who's
What, Deathstroke?
No, wasn't that way
So,
around? Deadpool was
Vinegar
like a
Strike.
carbon copy of
Deadpool's a
Deathstroke.
carbon
Deadpool was a
copy of
piss take of
It's
Deathstroke.
like, yeah, that's it.
that's Deathstroke.
It's pretty sick.
Ah, yes, I didn't. Yeah, I know him.
He so he's like a really good like assassin. Cool. He's a really good assassin. He's getting his own standalone film. Obviously, he busted up a performance in the Batman film.
What?
In
Where are they?
Thingy Squad.
We're laughing for.
Yeah, and no, he's not in Suicide Squad.
No, in
I
Justice
thought you
League.
said Zucchini
He's not,
Squad.
he
for a
is.
second.
He isn't in Justice League
That
either.
sounds like a better film, to be honest.
Yeah.
He isn't in the Injustice League film.
So why? I thought you said why they
He's,
making this
just,
film?
he's in the Batman film.
Which one?
He's not in any Batman films yet.
Yeah, in the Batman.
I thought the Batman wasn't getting made.
Yeah, why would not get made?
I thought it got cancelled.
I
I
thought
thought
it
Ben
got
Affleck pulled out of it and said it's being cancelled now.
It's getting
Because
cancelled.
he was
Good job, no,
directing
be
it.
fair. Good job if he done that. Preferred it.
Why?
Because he was directing it and he said I'm not directing it
Who
anymore.
did
Well,
He pulled
because
out.
he failed at what was the other
He
film?
didn't direct The Accountant, by the way.
No,
No, he didn't.
I thought he did.
I thought he did.
Yeah, he didn't.
No, there was
He
a
did
film-
Argo. He directed
I
Argo.
don't care about that. I haven't
What?
seen it.
Oh, no,
Apparently it's really good. I haven't
Yeah, I
seen
heard
it.
it's really good.
so he directed and did this film called Live by Night, which did really bad. Obviously, 35%.
Why did he do so bad? I thought he was going to do really well.
I don't know. It apparently isn't very good.
Does he star in all of his own directed films?
Ben Affleck.
Of course he does. He loves himself.
And he like dropped everything
What's
for
that?
this.
Marv guy, isn't it?
And then he-
Yeah,
and
Marv,
then
Stan
he turned
Smith.
out that
Stan
he didn't-
Smith? Stan.
Al Stewart.
Al Stewart. No, Stan. Who's the Marvel guy? Stan.
Stan
Lee.
Lee.
Stan Lee, that's it, yeah.
He'll
Yeah.
be dead next.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Jeff Goldblum has a small but significant role in Jurassic World.
He's just been in everything recently. Old Goldie Bloomy. He was in
4.
I didn't even.
Thor. He was in obviously the new what's the film with the
Independence
aliens?
Day.
Independence Day. He was in. He's going to be in Jurassic World. I quite like the idea of him being in Jurassic World because obviously he was in the original Jurassic Park films, wasn't he? He was in 1 and 2. So
Doctor.
must go faster. Must go faster. When he's getting chased by the T-Rex.
He's a weird guy.
He's a good actor though. He'll be, I reckon
Really?
he'll be good in Jurassic World. Be quite interesting.
But he only
He was
got-
in Cats and Dogs as well. Remember he's injected himself with the
Only in the
because he's
basement.
allergic to
Oh,
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that.
that's probably one of his worst films.
No, Jeff Goldberg worked in.
What did you just say?
He worked in Jurassic World, was he?
No, Jurassic Park 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But he's going to be in the new Jurassic World.
No, because that's the other guy. I thought you meant the
You're talking about.
the
Sam Jackson.
no.
I can just see all this ice
His
coming
name's Sam.
at your
Like
mouth.
No, no,
Within
the-
Horizon, the main guy. Colonel Sanders.
What?
In what? Jurassic World?
Colonel Sanders.
In Jurassic
So what?
Pratt.
Jeff Goldberg's in the next one.
Goldberg.
Right.
I mean, he's
Jeff-
Jewish, but let's not go to the most iconic, like most stereotypical
So
Jewish
Goldfinger's
name.
Right.
in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
No, so is he in the next one then?
Wait, what are you confused about? What film do you think he's in that he isn't?
No, no, Jeff Goldberg's in 1 and 2.
Yeah, right. Just Goldberg. Yeah.
What's your name?
Goldblum.
Don't sit right. Goldberg.
Can't
in 1
just
and
change
2.
his name.
Is he in the next Jurassic World then?
Yes, he's got a small significant role in the next Jurassic World.
Do you reckon it relate back to the first and second one?
What? Yeah.
It will.
Yeah, he'll be the same character. They can't have him in the same franchise as a different character.
Keep covers on like T-Rex or something, you know.
Just stop talking.
Stop being nice.
Why are you eating ice? That's such a weird thing to do.
You didn't come on it to get bullied. What do you reckon he'll do in that?
Well, he'll be a doctor that comes back or a scientist, whatever, to come back and be he'll I reckon he'll come back to try and shut down the park.
Yeah.
Although I don't know what the storyline's going to be. What, the park got overrun, loads of people died, so now they're going back and they've reopened it. Or will it be it'd be something stupid?
I was
like,
let down by Jurassic World.
Yeah.
I think it weren't as what I was expecting.
Yeah, I reckon what will happen is somehow the dinosaurs are going to make it back to like the mainland, and it's going to be like.
Please no touching the laptops there, okay? Thank you. Can you mute them, please? Thank you.
It's going to be like attack, like Dawn of the Planets of the Apes.
Well,
It'd be like that with like dinosaurs.
Riding horses.
No.
I like the relations back to the old films. That's good.
Yeah, I like when they're little John Hammond and they have the little cars and things. Yeah,
It's good. Obviously, like, numbers on the japes and things like that was quite cool.
yeah.
You even you made two of our loyal watchers go away. You made Lawrence Sheringham and Tom Pheby go away on the Twitch viewers.
Yeah, on the
What?
Twitch.
Now?
Yeah.
Don't worry about them, mate. They're losers.
That's what I was trying to do, but then you was like, no, don't touch phones. So I was like, fuck it.
Any old excuse, eh?
Any old excuse.
That's one strike, that's one done there.
Strike one.
I just realised
What did you say?
What are you doing, mate?
Don't touch his phones?
No, if you're going to touch it for 5 seconds, that's fine. But once in the podcast, if you're holding it the whole podcast, it goes on.
How's it go?
I think that's a toy.
How's it go? It's almost as bad as your fucking mouse, your cup mat. Fucking put it away. So we spoke about it.
I think mine's a bit better, eh?
No way.
Oh my god.
But just GFA drew a couple of mouse mats when he was a kid. He should have been put down.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So we spoke about it earlier in the group chat. Dora the Explorer's getting our own live action movie.
Did we talk about this last week? Oh no, this was in the live chat. Yeah. I remember now.
In the live chat.
Yeah, that was. That's certainly something else. Right there, mate.
What?
You right there?
Yeah, mate.
Right, that's definitely something else. I don't know why they're going to get a live action film. What are they going to film? Like, what's it going to be about? What's the storyline going to be?
You can just imagine like swiper, no swipe. There's a huge atomic explosion over.
Well, is Michael Bay definitely doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just don't understand. Like, what storyline are they going to have to make the film industry interesting?
Michael Bay's doing what?
Dora the Explorer live action film.
Oh, see.
Cool.
At least you know someone hot's going to play Dora, mate.
Megan Fox,
Megan
like
Fox and
short
Rosie
skirt.
Huntington Whiteley, mate, laughing.
Oh mate, should get a lump.
As he puts more ice in his mouth.
I should get a lump. No.
Oh, you know. Hey, Carl, if you're listening, if you're listening, have you watched all of Stranger Things 2 yet?
Don't ruin it because I haven't seen any.
Yeah,
of it.
don't ruin it.
Just say if you've seen it or not.
Not even a single
Yeah, 'cause
episode.
the
What would
Girl
you,
dies.
if you had to plot the Dora the Explorer live action film, what would you do?
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea what they're going to. So it's going to be a live action film. That, bearing in mind, Dora the Explorer is all about teaching kids like Spanish, and it's like, oh look, this is the map. The map for Spanish for map is blah blah blah, blah whatever it is. Le Quinte. Like,
How's it go?
I don't know. But I don't know, like, you know, they sing a little song, they stop the fox. Like, it's going to be them chasing around a fox. That's what I reckon it's going to be proper dark. Like, I'm telling you, Dora's going to be chasing Swiper about.
Sounds like
It'd be like Sherlock Holmes' crime thriller. Like, Swiper would do, like, some sort of murder fucking, like, robbery, like an armed robbery in GTA or something. And then fucking Dora and Boots would be trying to discover who did it.
No,
I reckon Michael Bay would have to pull it off though.
Will he?
Yeah,
The man that's been in control of the fucking Transformers films and...
Did you like the Transformers films?
No. Have you seen the latest one?
No.
Mate, I honestly, if it was any film that I wish I could get my time back for watching, I would rather, put it this way, I'd rather watch The Snowman.
serious.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Than the new
Not
Transformers
bad.
film.
Give you that.
Awful.
Okay.
Really bad. Like, it had no, like, I can't even explain it.
What was it called? The Last Night?
Yeah.
It got 5.2.
That's less than The Snowman, mate.
28 on Metacritic.
It's got Rotten Tomatoes, I'm going to say less than 20%.
Fucking hell.
Less than 20% of Rotten Tomatoes, come on. Tell me how.
That bad?
It's got to be. 57%? Oh, that's the first one.
You don't talk about Megan Fox's thumbs there?
Oh mate, her thumbs are dodgy. She's got little toe thumbs.
Yeah, Google her thumbs.
15%. I fucking told you.
What's
It's
wrong
awful
with her
film.
thumbs?
You not
Google
seen
her
her thumbs, mate? If once you
Hey.
see this,
Oh, no,
you'll
no, I
never,
don't
you'll
see it.
never
No,
want to
look
look
at
at
them. Look
her
at them. Look at
again.
them. Megan Fox's thumbs. Look at them. They're fucking
They're
awful.
toes. They're like square. They're like Jenny's face.
Oh.
You don't know who I'm talking about. You don't know who
Oh,
I'm
we
talking
can let them know, can we?
I know loads of Jenny's.
I think Carl knows who we're talking about.
Look, mate. Look at the state of them. Oh.
They look like toes.
She'd still get one now, wouldn't she?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not being funny, mate. She could have no arms, I'd still go there.
I'll just make her.
Can't get away with it.
I'll make her put some gloves on. She'll be all right. Oh, mate, they are like toes.
That
They're
is
horrible.
disgusting.
Yeah,
They're
what if you
horrible.
like toes? Like tongue?
You got 15% on.
Love them.
Awful. 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. The new Transformers. It was honestly
That's fair.
dreadful.
Should we read a couple of
10 out of
reviews?
10 was still watch.
An exhausting distillation of everything that can possibly go wrong with a blockbuster. A movie that's cut like the world's longest and most tedious trailer.
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like. It cut everything.
Pinballing from scene to scene and rarely spending more than a few seconds on a...
I told you, it's exactly its problem. It's awful.
It's the movie equivalent of the string of 10,000 non-stop firecrackers that annoying kids burst outside your window in Dear Wally, whatever the fuck that is. Regardless of our opinions, we all know what Michael Bay's film is. This one's his most... base to me.
Most what?
Basie.
Basem. That is in Michael Bay. Basem.
Basie.
Bay-like.
It's not a real word, man.
It's not a real word. It's like Michael Bay-like. Basem.
Is Carl still viewing?
Amazingly, it all works with Wahlberg bringing his laid-back presence and
I'll give him a shout
watchability.
out. Not Carl.
Carl, you got any questions for us or what?
Ian, watching.
It's been quite nice not you being here actually with us.
Mm.
We just waited for him to leave before we went in. Did you ever watch the Ace Ventura movie?
Yeah.
The old. Have you seen him as well?
Yeah,
Fact.
of course.
The old Ace Ventura film.
Yeah, cool.
There's a
new
new
one.
one coming out.
Not with
not
Jim
with
Carrey,
Carrey.
though.
Maybe.
No, Jim Carrey's lost his mind, mate.
He's gone mad.
He hasn't got mad, he's just finding himself, give him some time.
He just said the real.
That's what you're doing now, isn't it, mate?
Just
That's what you're doing now.
He just said the real Jim Carrey's dead, isn't he? And he's like, I'm not actually Jim Carrey
That's
anymore.
a
That
pure
was
existentiality crisis.
I watched
mate.
a.
Right?
Well, they said that the role is open for him to come back.
Yeah, but he won't. He said he's done with acting. He hates that. He said, I've been wearing a mask my entire life. I'm no longer Jim Carrey. Like, he's proper.
It's
lost
like all
the plot.
comedians, don't it? I mean, you look at Robin Williams, things like that. I think it's like all comedians in general.
I think
they always wear because they're known for the.
Jim Carrey doesn't need to work another day in his life, so he can literally just go and flounder around in a nightgown, running down the street chasing rabbits. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter, does it?
The real Ace Ventura.
I watched a documentary with Jim Carrey. It's like 8 minutes long, and it was him painting, and he was like,
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you watch it?
Good,
Yeah.
really good. Good painter.
What's that?
Good painter.
Yeah, really good. But yeah, it's just weird that the things he was saying. It's obviously, as you said, like it's mostly comedians.
You just lost the plot, mate.
He just but the role is open for him if he wants to go back, which I'm sure he won't, and they're just going to ruin the Ace Ventura.
Yeah, I hope they don't make it unless he's in it.
Because
They
they're
make
going to make
brilliant
it.
films.
They've said they're going to make it, but the role is open for him to come back if he wants to. The role is open. The role is open for them if they want to go. Okay, Blade Runner was bombed in China as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because I don't like watching long films, or what?
What are you gonna hear on the entire podcast is.
Every time you touch your phone, it transfers electricity and you buzz.
I'm not touch the phone.
I'm not electric.
Alright, moving on. It's Blade Runner's bombed in China.
I wonder why though, because it genuinely was a really, really good film.
I'm not seen it yet. You're buzzing.
I'm buzzing, mate. Yeah. Buzzing for Blade Runner.
It's a flop in China.
I've told him to stop, okay?
Just chuck it over on the sofa.
Fucking
mate.
hell!
Yeah, and I don't know why it would have bombed though. Like, I can't imagine why people don't want to see it. Like, it is genuinely a good film, especially because all like
Because
these
they've
freaking.
seen how long it's going to go on for, mate.
Yeah,
that's
true.
why.
It's a long old film.
And they watched our podcast, and Lawrence and I weren't too sure, so they would like.
I haven't seen it, so I'm on the fence with it. 'Cause I've not seen it.
Yeah, no.
See, the original's good.
It says here the failure of 2049 can be chalked up to a range of factors. Chinese audiences apparently aren't particularly interested in whatever the director's name is, form of sci-fi, evidenced by the similar underperforming of 2016 Arrival. Have you seen Arrival?
Yeah, that's fell asleep
really.
during it.
That's a great
What?
film.
I fell asleep during it. We went.
Did you actually?
We went to see it.
Yeah, because me and Tom went saw it.
When was this?
Yeah.
We're at
Probably when you were somewhere in London off your nut, mate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1-0.
We were. We went. We went to see Fantastic Beasts just before it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, no. Me and Tom went and saw Fantastic Beasts, and it finished at 11 o'clock, and the Arrival started at 11:30. So we walked straight out of Fantastic Beasts, got some more popcorn, and walked straight into the Arrival. Sat down. Oh, that was when we saw the meme, the ET meme about smoking the leaf
right.
cabbage, and then there's a picture of the
cabbage,
pie. And then
that was a great film. Wow,
I fell asleep. I woke up towards the end and I understood more of it than you did because you came out going, what was that about? And I had to explain it to you. And I saw about 40 minutes of the entire film.
Yeah.
I saw the first 20.
I mean,
the
you
last
thought I was
20.
confused. You should see when Wild Man watched it. Okay, he didn't have a fucking clue what he was watching.
Go for it, mate. Yeah. Just, if you want to leave the room.
Listen.
Hang up on that.
Fan. Furthermore, the idea of replicants becoming more human don't really resonate with viewers in China.
Sorry about that mic noise. One of our
Tom then kicks the mic.
contributors
He's
had
moving
to
up.
need to make a quick phone call.
He's been bumped up to number 3.
Get the advertising in there.
Okay, don't really resonate with viewers in
Take
China.
his ice vessel.
There's a few more in there. Go on,
You're
sorry.
not staying in that seat the whole time.
He's going to come kick you straight out.
So they don't really resonate with viewers in China like it does in other cultures. All these issues are being reported on top. It appears that both films are far from the kind of pure popcorn entertainment that has thrived. He's just walked 2 feet. He could have gone outside, but he walks 2 fucking feet behind the
Lawrence,
fucking green
fuck off.
two. Go, sorry.
He thinks he's behind the green screen. There's no audio coming through the green screen.
He's that dickhead that goes. He's in public. Yeah. Phone call. Hello.
Yeah, it's like Don Jolly.
That's like Lee Evans. Yeah. So as evidenced by the successive films like The Fate and Furious. It's,
Is he in the room? I don't even know.
No, it's not. So it's just
I think
not.
he is,
it's-
you know.
Oh, go watch this.
Cunt. Wanker.
Yeah.
No, fuck off. You go in there, son.
Mate.
I love how his hat's his hat's like.
Yeah, sort of like slightly invisible.
Yeah. So it's just because it's not pure. Are you okay? We were saying we love how you literally said, can I take this?
I didn't know how
But you were speaking so loudly we can hear
I didn't know how
ourselves.
sensitive the mics were if it pick up.
Yeah, probably didn't pick it up. But.
Oh, there's going to be some noises.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's all the movie news. I can't really think of anything else. Really.
No, actually. Can't remember.
No, you all done? We're seeing Thor on Tuesday, right? I can't do Tuesday.
Radio.
I'm at Logic, so we can't do Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Tuesday is Halloween, isn't it?
Thursday? Thor? Cool. Talk about that.
Oh, I dressed down Tuesday because it's Halloween
There you go.
in the office. Yeah, charity event, £1. Get to wear whatever you like. Gonna go on my Smandex.
Bomb.
I'm gonna be at home all day, so I get to wear whatever I want for free.
Bomb.
Very good.
But if you want to sit at home and do nothing for free all day and still help out charity, you can go on to justgiven.com/fundraising/MAViSMITH and donate to Carl.
Someone keeping you up over there, mate?
Yeah, you mate.
So you can do that as well. Are you going on to it now?
Yeah. What are we? MAViSMITH, yeah?
Just Given, no. Yeah. Did you put fundraising before?
Nah.
You're not?
Don't have to, mate.
No. Really?
Yeah, mate.
Nah.
Yeah, mate.
Nah.
So there's the link to our fundraising page. Go ahead, hit up. We're going to stick it in the panels after this podcast. It will be in the panels, but there's the link. And if you're an audio listener, just go to justgiven.com/MAViSMITH and you'll find us there. And yeah, if you want to just read through the page, and it will keep you updated for the 24-hour stream happening on the 11th of November. But it's just been pushed back a couple of hours.
Yes, but it's still there. Okay, so move on to the game section. I've got a couple of game news. Wow. That was randomly.
Wow.
Wow. So Sony have announced that there's going to be 7 games next week.
They're going to be selling games next week.
No, there's 7 new games next week.
Bloody hell. Alright, what are they?
They're announcing 7 new games, which is
they're announcing them.
Yeah, which is pretty much half of what E3 is. E3 is like 14, 15 games get announced.
Yeah, but you have to admit that some of them might not be like big games. They might be games that are just for like some sort of
Look at him.
some sort of like exclusive Sony
Bunch
games for
of
like
school
phones
kids.
or something.
Yeah.
They might have like or PSP or something. Like, you know, that's still a thing.
PSP. Is PSP still a thing?
I think it is. You know.
Best be. Might get one. I might get an old one of the old games.
Oh yeah.
PlayStation Portable.
The old GTA 3 and Gangs of London.
£36. There you go. Includes Wipeout.
Might as well get a Game Boy, mate.
Yeah, at that point, PSPs were
I'm gonna buy a Game Boy.
or DS, touchpad DS, and get Nintendo.
What's that game?
Which one?
You know.
On DS.
Yeah.
There's,
Nintendo dogs.
No.
I've been through that already, mate.
Distant.
And you could draw to each other.
No, that's on the DS anyway.
Oh, is that just normal?
It was
What's that thing?
discontinued in
Go back, go back.
2014,
Oh, really?
so 3 years ago.
Tell you what, I've still got mine upstairs. It still works. I'll
Yeah,
give
actually?
it. Yeah, give it like 10 years. I'll sell that a couple of grand or something.
Let's have a look at how much PSP is
Oh.
going for on eBay.
Everything.
50 quid.
50 quid, bloody hell.
There's $1 grand. Ooh, someone's bought it. There you go. 50 quid pocket.
I mean, I'm going to keep it for a
No.
couple of years and going to get more
Oh
expensive.
my god.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, go try and buy a normal coloured Game Boy, mate. Guaranteed like 200 quid.
No, they're
I
not.
found my one the other day. Don't work, but found it.
That's
Game Boy
weird.
Advance or something. So what
Game Boy
would be
Colour.
rare?
Game Boy Colour.
Those are the ones.
£10.
No, mate. Look, the one above, Game Boy Colour, backlit
Game
Game
Boy
Boy.
Pocket, mate.
With,
Oh,
have you got
66 games. Fuck
Game
you,
Boy
no.
Pocket.
No, have you seen how much the Pokemon like? What's the first Pokemon game?
Red.
No.
Blue.
Fire.
89.
No. Yellow. I don't know. I can't remember.
Red.
I never played them.
It is red or was it water? Blue. Emerald.
Ruby.
It wasn't. It was just red, blue, and yellow. Blue was
There was
Blastoise,
more.
red
Look,
was
go down. There's
Charizard.
there's a big group of them. There's more than just red, blue, and yellow.
Pokemon Yellow's the rare one.
Bloody hell, preserved diesel.
Preserved thumpers, mate.
Yeah, Pokemon. Pokemon.
Came out
Okay.
1998, mate.
Yeah, fucking old, bro. 3 years. It's funny that oh fuck! I put my mic down. Don't know why that's funny. Wasn't really going anywhere with that. Right. Okay. PUBG are releasing.
New map.
Nope. Vaulting and climbing next week. You played it for a few.
That'd be good. Hot and fresh out of the kitchen for the 24-hour stream then.
We played quite a bit of PUBG. Or I say I did as well. Yeah, the other day. Fucking
Friday night / Saturday morning, we played a lovely amount of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Yeah, you were still fucking going. I fucking went home, showered, went to Natalie's, and got into bed, and you were still fucking streaming.
Yeah, it was like
What happened after that, Matt?
What?
What happened after that?
Ah.
What?
Go on, tell the viewers.
Well, she's one of the viewers.
Go on, Nat, tell us.
Yeah, so that'll be fresh in time for our 24-hour stream.
For sure. For sure.
Oh my god.
You have issues.
I just broke his heart. Just starts playing with the rabbits. That's petting it. Sausage.
Fucking
roll!
Come on now, let's go. What's next?
Xbox One Connect have just been discontinued today.
Thank Christ. The only good
Why are you
thing,
saying thank Christ? You don't even use it.
exactly?
Doesn't affect you at all.
The only good thing about
Doesn't
that.
affect your life at all, or anyone else in
There's
here.
some poor child that saved up all his money, bought a Connect, and then saw VR come out and thought, I can't afford that. I'll stick with my Connect.
Because it was crap, the Connect.
Oh, he has a VR now. He's
Can I
entitled.
will
I had
say
a
something.
Connect.
I will
I had a
say
Connect.
something.
Oh yeah.
Alright, iToy. Alright, go back to iToy.
Yeah, that was good,
That was
mate.
one of the originals.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And Connect was like just a more expensive iToy, mate.
Right.
And then look where we are now.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it's
the only good thing about Kinect is, you can turn those little micro dots on the Kinect. When you turn off the light, you can have the little infrared dots, and it scans the entire room with the little infrared dots, right? You can use that to 3D track things. You can plug it into things like Blender and 3ds Max, and you can actually 3D model a person with the Kinect. Yeah, I've got one upstairs, so I'd actually be able to do that. 3D model someone, it's pretty sick. You're going to use it for our projects in later life.
Who is?
Do you believe when you see it, mate?
See when you believe it, man.
Believe what you see, mate.
We're talking about.
Can I keep it?
Why can't I find the goddamn snowman?
It's got to be out now.
It's not on any streaming sites.
It's got to be out now.
It is not on anything.
Well, what's this?
Door's up there, but the snowman is not up there.
Because no one wants to see it. No one wants to see that film.
No, it's getting weird.
What? No one wants to see that film. Jeepers Creepers 3's up there. What?
Yeah,
is it out now?
No, only for one day only. They're releasing it for one, and then in cinema. They're releasing it for one day only in cinema, and after that, it's got to be in DVD.
Really?
Why?
Is that on Halloween, I'm guessing?
Well, what
Yeah,
day-
Halloween.
Well, what are we doing?
It's a
on
Tuesday.
Halloween then?
They're
There we
releasing
go.
it for one night only in cinema, and then that's it.
Is that only in America?
We've got to see
But I
that.
don't know, I've not checked,
You've
but
got
I
to
did.
see
I
that
did
on
remember reading
Tuesday.
it about it. Doesn't look well. I
Well,
like
yeah,
it.
even
I
happening
like
number
it.
we
two.
like the original ones. Like we like number one was good. Number two was alright.
Yeah.
You're
So I'd
saying
like to see
this
it.
was like 12 years ago, mate.
Yeah.
Nah, best film ever that.
Yeah, but no, Snowman was abysmal. I'm not surprised that no one wants to have it. But no one wants to even release it. Like, there's no point. It's probably on some sort, because it was a Swedish film, wasn't it?
What,
It's
Jeepers
probably on
Creepers?
No, the Snowman.
Oh, right, that's right.
So it's probably going to be on some sort of like streaming website, I'm sure.
I'm literally looking on all of them, and it's not on any of them.
No, I mean on some sort of Swedish streaming website or something. I'd imagine. Put like a .sw, mate. Why is there a shore floating about, mate? Oh, that was almost in there. That was almost in the cup as well. That would have been pretty fantastic, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's not up on anything.
No one wants to see it. No one in their right mind wants to put anyone else through that. Anyone that's gone to the cinema to pirate record The Snowman has just left halfway through that film and thought, I'm not putting anyone through this.
It ain't worth
ever.
it. It ain't worth the karma. Yeah, like it's not.
It's worth. He's wasting more of his time than what he would earn selling the pirate copy. So he's just given up on it. That's it.
Is this it?
But I'd rather watch that 100 times in a row.
I went to see that theatre when I was a child.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What was that like, mate?
Pretty sure you was there, mate. So.
Yeah, probably.
Should we just fuck off the stream and watch The Snowman?
Oh,
Spoil.
Can I keep it, Mr. Snowman? No. Can I keep it, Mr. Snowman? Of course. Yeah, sure.
Someone said, what's a good free movie streaming site? Someone said Pornhub. Oh my god. Alright.
What?
Oh, we're fucking
Did you
spitballing
just
now.
spit that? What is that little loogie down there underneath the tripod?
Look, just trying it, alright? They give you good money for it.
And then that's pretty much it for gaming news.
Red Dead Redemption, maybe?
What do you want to say about Red Dead? Let's let Tom lead on the topic. What
let's
do you want to
throw-
say about Red
let's
Dead
throw you
Redemption? We'll throw you the ball. Here you go. Theoretical ball. Nice catch. Off you go, mate.
Drops it.
So the table goes everywhere.
Well, it could be good, isn't it?
Right.
Back to you, George.
No. So no, right. Yeah, it will be good. I mean, I don't know if they've delayed it till what, another year, because they're not sure. I still think they're going to. I still think they're going to have a little talk about putting it onto PC, hopefully.
But you look at like Rockstar bringing out their games, and like obviously from San Andreas, Bicycle, that malarkey, and the space now between GTA 5 and now their next game bringing out, it's because they've developed and they've understood microtransactions. I reckon.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
such a big.
it's a lot quicker in it, but I think a lot of it as well, other than microtransactions, is I think they have two studios within Rockstar. They'll have a GTA team, and then what they'll do is a second GTA was like. Well, bear in mind, GTA 5 on Xbox and everything came out ages ago, like
4 years ago, 3 years
I
ago.
think it's longer than that.
Really?
GTA PC came out 2 years ago, and it came out it was 4 years.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Oh,
4
shit,
years
yeah,
ago, GTA
it's all
5.
right.
So they've had
Didn't
four
even mean to
years to
write that
develop Red Dead
What, would you
Redemption.
rather?
They have more than
Yeah.
enough time.
And I think, considering the
Who
way
like
GTA
that?
5 was, Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be.
It'd be really
unreal.
good, but I reckon it's going to come to Xbox, PC, absolutely, massively.
Oh
so-
god, yeah. And then you have all the mods and stuff. And
Yeah.
Alright, no, okay. Look, can I lead this one again?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
through.
we're not there
'Cause,
yet, though, are we? Are we there
Yeah,
already?
we are. Well,
Oh,
how long have you been streaming
oh,
for?
40 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
Would you rather be forced to wear wet socks for the rest of your life, or only be allowed to wash your hair once a year? That's a fucking easy one.
yeah, that's really easy.
You just wash your hair and then go bald.
Yeah, I never wash it.
I'd wear wet socks, man.
No, you get
What?
trench foot.
Why would you wear the?
You just get trench foot, mate.
Have you ever
Half
had?
your legs, who cares?
Have you ever?
Short enough as it is, mate. Big little stumps all along it. Stumpy. I knew.
No.
Sir Trampo, whatever it was.
What's this?
I would take the hair. Yeah, I would.
Which shirtless Disney hunk would you rather sleep with?
Both.
Tarzan or Liu Shang?
Both.
54%.
There's
been
140,000 votes on this, mate. What are people doing with their time?
Not enough. Not enough.
Let me find some more. Would you rather swim 300 meters through shit or dead bodies?
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies, mate. Dead bodies don't stick to you.
Yeah, I've done it before.
So you might be able to, I'm actually not going to go there. We'll move on from that. Yeah, dead bodies.
I want you to go back there.
Nah, you're right, mate.
Dead bodies.
Does it have to be only 300? These are fucking bad. These
What
these
was
are
that? What was Would you rather never see your parents again
Right.
or always see them out the corner of your eye?
But only at the corner
But
of your
only
eye.
out the corner of your eye.
That ain't the best one.
Mate,
Oh, that's quite horrible, really, isn't it?
mate, you never see them, but they're always like,
Yeah.
even if you look there in the corner of your eye, mate.
I don't know, the old man be going, what? No.
No, you're about to be like, over here, Thomas. Over here.
No, it'd have to be at the corner, I reckon.
Would you what was the Shrek one?
Oh,
That was the best one
Oh, yeah.
ever. That was the best one.
Every song you ever listen to, would you rather have every song you ever listen to slowly turn into All Star by Smash Mouth, or
Right.
Smash Mouth by All Star, or every film you ever watch slowly turn into Shrek?
Fuck it,
I think I have to
NASCAR,
admit,
fuck it,
it-
neck, Bollywood.
I love films.
Yeah,
so
it'd have
much.
to. I don't like music. I don't.
No,
films.
I love music.
The films
but
will have to change, I
Films for
reckon.
me
Yeah, the
changed my
films.
life. Changed my life. Like I could sit in front of a film and it makes me escape from everything. Like music, I could do
here we
without.
go
And it
again.
wouldn't really bother me.
Yeah.
What do you do when you're sitting in your car? Listen to All Star by Smash Mouth.
The old exhaust in the back window.
Yeah, shut the window down. I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't be fussed. But I would. Yeah, have it. If someone took movies away from my life would be so fucking boring. But people.
But
Take
music's the
away.
same thing for some people, isn't it?
Well,
I mean, music for me,
TV,
I'd
yeah,
prefer.
yeah, music for me,
I love
yeah.
music
What
though.
about
But I
normal TV shows?
Oh shit.
What about normal TV shows?
no, that includes that, mate. TV shows, films, it's all of it.
It's what happens in the first episode of the series, or halfway
Yeah.
through the series?
No, yeah, just halfway through the series.
What? Then the rest of Shrek is a series?
Yeah.
So what would happen with Shrek? You're watching Shrek that turns into Shrek doesn't matter, does it? Was
Well,
it turn
no.
into Shrek 2? One Shrek 1 into
Well,
Shrek
no.
2?
You watch Shrek
There's
2,
just
it turns back
unlimited-
into Shrek 1.
There's just unlimited.
What about Shrek
sequels.
3?
It turns into Shrek 1, mate. If you're watching Shrek 1, it's not going to turn into Shrek 1 because you're already watching Shrek 1.
No, no,
mate. It's
because
stupid
so let
question.
me go there again then. So whatever, say we're watching,
Moose
like,
has balls on its chin.
let's say we're watching Captain America then, right? Yeah, it's going to start from Shrek, the beginning of Shrek, yeah?
No,
No.
it starts off as Captain America and slowly turns
No.
into Shrek.
Things,
and you
Right.
things
never-
in
Okay.
that film start turning into Shrek, mate.
Alright, so watching Dog Soldiers, right?
Right?
Mhm.
Okay, and then it'll slowly creep into the beginning of Shrek, yeah?
Yeah.
No,
So-
or halfway through Shrek.
That could be any part. So all of a sudden you'll
Turns
hear a
into
wolf
Shrek.
howling. You'll hear a wolf howling, but instead of that, it'd be like,
Fiona getting lumped by fucking
yeah,
Farquaad. Yeah, no,
Farquaad.
I'd rather the movies be turned into All Star by Shrek.
Wait,
Would you rather have 2 arm-sized dicks in place of your 2 arms, or having a little arm in place of your dick?
2 arm-sized dicks.
2 arm-sized
No
dicks.
doubt.
What, instead of arms?
Yeah.
How do you want to be able to grab anything?
Easy.
Of course you would. It'd be like, boys, put some Paul on. I need to pick up this glass.
Would you? Would you rather have a taco now, and a taco later, or 3 tacos later?
Fucking what?
That's the worst question.
That's fucking
Whoever
unreal.
put that on Reddit should just
I'd have-
fucking disappear forever.
I love that one though.
That's good.
Yeah. Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knows about it, or have sex with a goat but everyone thinks you did? No, not have sex with a goat and everyone thinks you did.
Well, I'd rather have sex with a goat and no one know about it.
I know, right? Yeah.
Okay. You said that quite quick, mate.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, would it?
A guy said have sex with goats and tell it to the whole world, and his name is Random Goat Lover.
Fuck those, mate.
I really fucking go.
They're mine.
Would you rather sneeze every time you drank something, or fart every time you ate something?
Get it out of there, mate.
Sneeze.
Yeah. That's what used to, wasn't it? Would you rather fuck the top half of Emma Watson on the bottom half of Hulk Hogan, or the top half of Hulk Hogan on the bottom half of Emma Watson?
Oh, you're like, woo!
That's not even Hulk Hogan.
I know.
He'd be like, come on, brother.
I would probably have to be
Oh, the act's gone backwards now.
the top of. It's hard, isn't it? I would probably top of Emma Watson and the bottom of Hulk Hogan.
Are you fucking serious?
Well, you just throw your fucking 4 inches anywhere, wouldn't you? You wouldn't need to look at it. You wouldn't need to look there. Once it's in somewhere, it's in it. But whether docking, do you know what docking is?
Yeah, I know what docking
You know
is.
what docking
Let's
is?
not talk about what docking is now.
Well, give me if you're doing that, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Why don't you ask what docking
Like,
is?
what, my question is, would she still have Emma Watson's voice?
No,
if
I
it's a
was
top
one
half?
Hulk Hogan voice, mate.
What, even with the old handlebar moustache?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mate.
Where's the popcorn?
Would you so your girlfriend and your mum switch minds, and you have to sleep with one of them to tell it back. So it's either your girlfriend with your mum's mind, or your mum with your girlfriend's
Mind or voice? Just mind.
Well, mind and voice.
Right, so my
So
mum would
let's-
sound big.
So Becky's soul in your mum's body, and your mum's soul in Becky's body, and you have to sleep with one of them to turn them back to normal.
Hell, what would... I think it'd have to be-
It's pretty obvious to me.
Well, but the things I don't need to talk, would they?
Huh?
I think I'd still have to be my partner, shag Becky.
But then your mum would be going
No, but she wouldn't be able to talk, I'd say shut the fuck up.
straight up.
Straight up.
That's good.
If you're
I've
This
said
is-
that one already.
have you? No, you haven't.
Yeah, I did.
If you're an inch deep into your mum and your dad's an inch deep into you, would you rather move forwards or backwards?
Both. Bias.
Both. Oh
So
my
spinning
god.
like a pinwheel is not an option. See that comment? Do you know what a pinwheel is?
Would you rather be unable to tell the difference between babies and muffins, or change gender every time you sneeze?
Yeah, no, it's a difference. Imagine the look on people's faces every time you eat it.
No, because they don't know.
I'd prefer to change gender every time
Yeah.
I sneeze.
Imagine
Oh,
eating
yeah,
a-
fuck a bad
imagine eating a muffin, but it's a fucking baby.
It's not my problem. Shouldn't leave muffins in your prams, then, should you?
Would you rather get head from Bill Clinton or eat out Hillary Clinton? Young Hillary.
I've got a fantastic
Young
video.
Hillary or
Was
old?
it you?
I don't know like how you just segued from that question onto
Was
I've got
it?
a fantastic video.
Was it you who took the video of Donald Trump?
That's me, yeah.
We could play it to the viewers.
Oh, God's sake.
Oh,
Would
I'd
you-
rather eat out Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my god, yeah. Would you rather have every song turn into All Star or every movie turn into Shrek? Oh my god. So if you pick the All Star option, does every song in every movie you watch?
No.
No.
Shit. Think about that, mate.
that.
If you're
So
watching
you
a
pick-
film,
if you pick songs. Yeah, so George, if you wouldn't pick movies because you love movies and that, every song in every movie you watch.
so
is gonna turn into All
Fast
Star
and
anyway.
Furious. Imagine Tom's driving earlier.
What about Blade Runner with all that cool music, and at the end of it just really slowly turns into
No.
Smash
But
Mouth.
it's like broken teachers say somebody.
Yeah, it's literally what it'd be like.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Take it as it comes, eh?
Yeah. There's that scene in the Matrix, like them running down the freaking in all the pillars and the somebody once told me the world, and then he's still freaking doing backflips and shit. I'm up for that.
The first 90% of a blowjob or the last 10%?
10%.
Last 10%.
Yeah.
All day long.
What's the point of the first 90%? That'd be funny.
Gains. Isn't the 90% about the ending 10% just torment? Alright. Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or 5 dicks on your back like a stegosaurus?
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus, 5 blowjobs at a time. And 6 even.
Yeah. Yeah, because you couldn't lay down, could you?
Huh?
You couldn't lay on your back.
Lay on your front.
Yeah, I can't always lay on your front, mate.
Can't.
I'm comfortable. You have to sometimes lay on your, even lay on your side, I guess.
They're like dogs laying there. Yeah.
Dogs don't have 5 cogs on their back, mate.
Sometimes.
I know a few people with cunts on their heads and all.
You have 2 choices. You can only have sex with one person for the rest of your life. You have 2 choices. First is an incredibly hot person who is horrible at sex, and the second is a really ugly person who's amazing at sex. Who do you choose?
Hot person.
Tom?
Right, so for me, I think it's all about the attraction.
There's no such.
It's all about the attraction of the woman.
Well, we know that you'd rather duck in Hulk Hogan's backside.
There's don't really sell up. I'd rather the woman that ain't very good at sex, because you can learn her, can't you?
You can learn her.
You can learn her, mate.
You can learn her. You ain't learning anyone, mate.
It's
You
on
don't
that
know,
girl.
you don't know the fucking words for it, mate.
Learn her. Hey, so I'd go with a hot girl that can't have sex properly.
Yeah. 100.
I'm not saying that.
So the hardest part of eating a vegetable.
Actually, no, I'm not doing that one either.
Just stop.
What? Would you rather? I don't think I can say this on stream. It's only us, guys. Would you rather your dad walk in on you fucking a dog, or your dog walk in on your dad fucking you?
Get out of here, Bo!
Alright, fucking hell. Alright, we're done with the would you rather questions.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any good ask Reddit questions.
Some philosophy.
Should we find some? What have we got here? What started off as a small lie but then snowballed into this is my life now? Can you think of anything?
Yep.
And we're done.
What is this now we're doing?
Just random
What
questions.
screams? I don't answer that one either.
Huh? What screams I make terrible financial decisions? They're all towards Lawrence.
Depends what night of the week it is, that's the thing.
Fuck, there's no good question. What's the quickest way you've seen a friend fuck up their life?
How about this one?
Moved on quite quickly there, Lawrence.
Introverts. What's the furthest you've gone to avoid people? I've got one. So I was on the Central Line, and you know what?
Where'd you get Doritos from?
Well, how long have you been eating them for?
Tim Fat.
Oh, for God's sake.
You know on the Central Line you've got that loop.
Yeah.
So that train. Shut up. That train comes every 20 minutes. So I was waiting 20 minutes anyway. About 15, something like that. Got on the train and then it was just pulling into the stop and I looked around and I saw my cousin getting on the train as well. And I thought, really don't fancy one of those awkward chats, you know, with someone that you don't see that often. I was on my way to the pub and so the doors were just about to close and I sprinted out the doors, tripping up in the process, so he saw me anyway. And then I'll have to wait 20 minutes for the next train.
Oh my God.
But I didn't, I got a cab, I paid £10 to go to the pub anyway to tell my mate the story of what had just happened.
I was getting the train back from London and obviously the train from Stratford to Howard Wood on the slow train's about half hour. And my cousin, who I haven't spoken to for like 10 years, was sitting opposite me as I walked on. And I walked down the carriage and there was one seat available, so it was the only seat I was going to. So I couldn't divert.
Can't back out.
You can't back out. And then I noticed him as I was walking towards the seat. So I pulled my phone out and had a half-hour fake conversation on the phone for about 25 to 30 minutes on the phone.
Impressive to keep that going.
Yeah, I know, right?
Really
I was going, yeah.
A half-hour fake conversation for 25 to 30 minutes, yeah.
Well, and then but I had to keep it going a little bit extra because I didn't want to just like put it down as I got up and go off the train. So I had to get up.
My best excuse to avoid people.
Every
Me long lost uncle's coming down for Romford, mate.
every weekend in it's on, mate.
Yeah, mate. Loads of excuses.
Lawrence's furthest way you've gone to avoid people is to stay at GFAs every weekend. Pure Gym, our 3 months must offer. I think that's the 10th email I've got. What are the unspoken rules between people of the same sex? At the urinal, you just
Meg McClaney.
You just look straight ahead. You don't at like a urinal. You don't look left and right.
Yeah.
Jiffer says that to me all the time. No eye contact at the urinal.
Mm-hmm.
You fall all the way back if you see your friend macking on a girl.
A lot of people don't follow that, do they? A lot of people love to interrupt things like that.
Yeah.
I've
had people join in.
Oh yeah. That's way back when, wasn't it?
The old nipple, mate.
Back in the day.
When in conversation, men always stand 90 degrees to each other.
Wait, what?
When you know when you're like that.
Oh, no, wait, what was it? When we're on conversation, men always stand at 90 degrees to each other.
What? That makes no sense.
In what context was that? Read it again.
It's just a thing. When in conversation, men always stand at 90 degrees to each other. So you're standing like this. So you're looking like this.
That's
Standing
45
shoulder
degrees.
shot.
No, you'd be like that, wouldn't you?
90 degrees.
You
It's a square.
You're just staring at each other.
90 degrees.
No, that's 180.
No.
45 degrees.
Yeah.
So
It depends what way you face it. If it was 180 degrees, yeah, you could do it like that. That could be 180 degrees if you
Yeah,
got shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if it was 90, then you'd have to be looking at me like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Did you just type 90 degrees into Google Images?
Oh, fucking hell. Alright, that's done. Pull the fucking plug.
Pull the plug.
Pull the plugs. Crack the car, get on, crack the car.
I just saw these pictures come up with protractors. I was like, what the fuck?
How to make a 90 degree turn in English conversation. Okay, I don't know. Alright, should we end the questions here? Should we play a couple games of
Do you guys play some
Yeah.
Quiplash or something? Some Phybage or something like that?
Some what?
Some Quiplash or some Phybage or something?
Yeah.
What's that?
Quiplash.
You know, on your
we're going to
phone.
have to use our phones, aren't
The
we?
hell is Quiplash?
Shouldn't have to happen.
Yeah, it's my time to shine there.
Okay,
What's
give me
Quiplash?
give me
What's
some.
We
Quiplash?
play Quiplash, you know, on the phone. You can
Oh,
Oh, thank you so much for my phone.
Right, stop leaning on everyone.
Right, so that is the end of the podcast. We're now going to jump over to play a few games. We're going to go and play some Quiplash.
Keep it one in there.
Yeah.
Oh, so audio listeners will have it so that the audio from the game plays through. So
I don't think we won't add this to the end of the podcast. This will be the end of the podcast on iTunes and SoundCloud. This is just
SoundCloud.
Yeah, and this will be a separate video for YouTube, I guess.
Okay, cool. So thanks for watching,
Unless
guys.
it's really funny, then we'll add it on.
Yeah.
George, you're wrong. And
Are we not playing Quiplash?
Yeah?
We are.
Who says that?
secret viewer.
We
Secret
are.
viewer?
Mm.
What do you mean?
Secret viewer.
Tell George.
Go on.
Oh, Becky. Oh, is Becky watching it? Why am I wronging?
Yeah, it's-
Ask her.
Tell her she's getting brave, mate. Tell her she's getting brave. And
You
you've got to
still
lay down
live
the
now?
smackdown. Yeah.
I'll ask her now.
Yeah, we're still live. Right, let's jump on some food.
all right, wait. No. If you let's stop the podcast first.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys. This for audio listeners. This is the end of the podcast. If you want to see us play games in Quiplash and Phybage and whatnot, then jump onto twitch.com /twitch.tv/MAViSMITH or youtube.com /MAViSMITH, which this will be uploaded to as well. And we're going to play a few games. For anyone that is watching the stream, live viewers, we're going to continue playing some games. So just keep tuned, and we're going to play some. I think we're going to play Quiplash.
Yeah.
Yeah.